The man merely sat down on the chair, and the blind girl accurately deduced his height and weight, approximately 178 centimeters and 85 kilograms. The officers beside her were visibly shocked. They quickly asked her how she knew, but the girl remained perfectly calm. She explained that the captain's footsteps were heavy and his stride was steady. Combined with the sound the chair made when he sat down, it was easy to make an estimate. It turns out the girl was a former Special Forces commando. She lost her sight during a mission 3 years ago. She was here today to report a serial killer. At the officer's prompting, she quickly recounted what had just happened. It all started just 2 hours ago, when she hailed a ride-share car to go home. The moment she got in, the driver offered her a bottle of water. As she took it, she noticed his hands were unusually smooth, not like someone who drove for a living. Cautiously, she didn't drink the water. She instinctively touched the seat beside her, and was hit by a strong smell of disinfectant. Just then, a news report came on the radio, announcing that several young women had been murdered late at night recently. The killer was still at large. As she listened intently, the driver suddenly spoke up, asking why she wasn't drinking the water. Sensing the shift in his tone, she quickly lied, saying she felt carsick and needed him to pull over. But instead of stopping, the man heard this and locked the doors. Just as she was about to react, the real rideshare driver called her phone, asking why she hadn't shown up yet. He'd been waiting, shocked. The girl ordered the man to pull over immediately. To her surprise, this time he actually stopped. He then pulled something from the center console. As he was about to strike, the girl lunged forward, wrapping the seatbelt around his neck, but his physical strength overpowered her. She quickly lost her grip. In desperation, she grabbed her tool, and slammed it into him. With a sharp cry, the man slumped unconscious. Just then, her neighbor called, asking why she wasn't home yet. Panicking, she told him everything. He told her to hide immediately, and that he was coming to find her using her phone's GPS. But shortly after she got out of the car, the man regained consciousness. Pursued, she fled into a wooded area. The man shouted furiously into the darkness. Using his own noise, she evaded him each time, believing she'd escaped. He began to leave. But then her neighbor called again. The sudden ringtone gave away her position. Cornered, with nowhere to run, she turned to face him head-on. The cunning man deliberately created a cacophony of sound, masking his approach. Before she could react, he subdued her. As he tried to drag her back to the car, her neighbor finally arrived. The man fled, leaving the girl behind. With her neighbor, she went straight to the authorities. This led to the scene where we began. As the girl recounted her ordeal, the officers quickly pieced together a rough profile of the assailant. He is tall and carries the faint scent of disinfectant. He likely works at a hospital. His vehicle's interior was spotless, with clean smooth seats. The perpetrator may have an obsession with cleanliness. But these clues alone are like searching for a needle in a haystack. The team had no choice but to send the girl home to wait for updates. Not wanting to keep her neighbor from work, she decided to walk home alone that night. But as soon as she reached her doorstep, she was hit by the strong smell of disinfectant. A wave of dread washed over her. She hurried inside, but in her panic, she stumbled and fell. Ah, there is my little Rose.